Oh, excuse me. Okay. He just came right in front of me. Islam Street, Arrington-Bey. I'm at Whole Foods. This guy that I see at Annapolis, Maryland, walking in front of my window, or I just came over here and turned on my thing. And I see him a lot of times. He walks in front of the window. He just came and walked right in front of me. And it's so odd because it's June the 26th, 2022. It is so odd because I was sunbathing for about 2 hours, Arrington-Bey, my Moorish American Nation and family. And this pale-skinned guy, I mean, not him, the one that just came right next to me, he was sitting across, and he just started talking about the military loud. I don't know if you heard it. My camera was on. I was videotaping me deep breathing. And anyway, I was coming out here to sit. I was coming out here to sit down and drink some water real quick. Anyway, he started talking about the military and some other things, and then a black male came and out as I was getting up and asked, "Are you okay?" And I was looking at the pale skin, and I said, "Negro, don't talk to me." And then the camera went off because I didn't have any more room on the camera. And then when the camera went off, I started getting my stuff together. Then the pale skin that was across, that would seem to be saying the word military and some other words. Because I remember, because I spoke about how in Annapolis, when I came here, when I would do different tweets of what I experienced, odd behavior from those that imply to be connected to the United States Navy, Army, and the police that could possibly be unnaturalized. A lot of times, that's when some more odd behavior would happen, and might hear words like lawsuit from the civilians here, get a lawyer, you're gonna get sued. When I would document certain odd behavior that was going on, that was odd in Annapolis, especially in reference to black males. And there are more than just black males in the military and the police, but you do have what they call different types of fraternities and unions within military. I guess you want to say sets, like the Navy, the Army, the Marines. I'm pretty sure they have some type of brotherhood, sisterhood, and so forth. So it's interesting because the guy, he just came next to me as I was on my tablet, and I see him constantly, so many times. And usually he puts his hand in his pocket and he walks in front of my room window. Whole Foods is not that far, so it could be a coincidence, right? So nonetheless, this just happened today. Islam. It's June the 26th, 2022. And so, in reference, I can't tell you how many times I've seen those that have the military uniform or shirt, USNA, saying paid, as though they paid for someone as well. Now, for anybody to be connected to the United States military, saying they paid, that is definitely acts of terrorism. And if they're trying to imply they paid for someone, those are forms and definitely acts of terrorism, because they supposed to have affirmed or taken an oath to uphold constitutional laws of freedom. So in this small little town, Annapolis, where you have scientists and you don't know what kind of different scientific methods, technology they may have, but definitely I'm pretty sure they have education about the mind, how to study the mind, behavior, psychological warfare, psychology, so forth. I'm pretty sure the military knows all about different forms of warfare in reference to causing someone to feel fearful, cause someone to feel like they are wrong, they're a victim, whatever. I'm pretty sure they know. So I can't tell you how many times I've seen those that wear military shirts, put their hand in their pocket, where they say Navy, Army, USNA, and say paid. Can't tell you, as I have documented, but it's been a lot. So if they are not naturalized, then we know that as Moorish Americans, a foreign entity is using them. Some foreign entity is using them as a weapon, and they can't pay for anything because a foreign entity is using them as a slave, as chattel property, as weapons. That's all there is to it. If they saying paid and they implying they paid for someone, we already know that a foreign entity, a foreign government is using them as a weapon, and they are being used as slaves. Islam.